Starting with the lesser zone items, first on the list is the weird ball. The weird ball is found in the Bulba anomaly, very close to Celestia. And this anomaly is basically the Gok 4000. It sucks you in. It sucks so good, it damages you while sucking. So basically what you want to do is be patient, and you want to go from cover to cover, and you want to crouch behind the covers because you don't want to risk it until you get into the middle. The middle is where the ball is. You want to yoink the ball. You want to run every reset of the anomaly. Every Gok the anomaly does, you run. Also, before yoinking the artifact, you wait for the anomaly to Gok. Congratulations, you got the weird ball. And now, supposedly when you stand still with this on your belt, bullets hurt you less. Is that the truth? I don't know, let's see. This is me without the ball, standing still while getting shredded by mercenaries. And this is me with the ball, standing still, getting shredded by the same mercenaries. Was there any difference? You tell me. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna use it as a regular ball. But it sucks even at that. So I don't know, maybe I'll shoot it. Next item, the weird flower, which was my nickname in high school. I'm not sure it was flower, but it was something with an F after the weird. Anyways, you find it in the poppy fields, which are located in the lesser zone, or as I like to call it, the field of marketing, because that's basically what they showed us to sell us the game in all the videos. It looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. And like all weird items, you cannot find it with a detector. It won't beep. You can jump around the poppy field like a madman, holding your detector in your hand and hope for the best, but that won't cut it, everybody. So listen, this is what you want to do. You want to bring yourself to this point exactly. Just walk around the field and come here. From this point, you're gonna walk to this marker. This is where the flower is gonna be. You wanna walk in a straight line, yoink the flower, and retrace your steps the hell out of there before you go to sleep.
Because a true stalker never sleeps, you know? Yeah, and yesterday I got like 300 artifacts in my 9,000 hours of gameplay.
Sorry about that, everybody. I spent too much time on the Stalker 2 subreddit. Anyway, the supposed superpower of this flower is that if you go to sleep with it on your belt, it's gonna be all shiny in the morning. Basically what it does is make you more sneaky around enemies, you are more stealthy, but it diminishes over time. From what I understand, as long as the flower is shiny, it helps you, and then it becomes back to not being shiny and it doesn't help you. I don't know, the stealth is broken in this game anyway. I don't know how this flower is supposed to help you. Maybe when they fix it. Anyway, next item. Ah yes, the weird water, or as my uncle used to call it, vodka. Don't touch it, kid. I'm an alcoholic. Finding this artifact is basically alcoholism VR. Tumbling in the dark trying to find a glass bottle somewhere with your only hope noxious gas while your consciousness attacks you and tells you you're a piece of shit. Represented here as psi hallucinations. So, to keep things simple, you want to come to this location in Zaton before 10 p.m. also known as 2200. Around 9:30 should be awesome. You want to save the game in case something goes wrong, and you want to gaze your eyes upon that rock. When the anomaly spawns, the artifact has the possibility of multiple spawns. You want to go only for this rock. So when the time comes, around 10, and the balls of noxious gas appear, you're just gonna bolt straight over there. And if the artifact is not there, just load back to your save and try again. You don't need the noxious gas to light the area, you can totally yoink it in the dark. Just run, yoink, and get the hell out of there, son. Rehab is calling. Welcome to being drunk simulator. Basically what this artifact is doing is increasing your carry weight by 50% and also diminishes every single radiation ever. Watch me as I put this on myself and put 4 more maximum radiation artifacts without getting a single rad in my body. The only issue with this item is that you're perpetually drunk. You wibble and you wobble and everything is very vibrant. I don't know, if you want to play like this, go ahead. For me, I would probably not do it, but the benefits are very strong. The benefits of this artifact are crazy good. If you want to be drunk all the time, go at it. Next up, the weird nut, which is also what happened to me when one of my balls got the mumps. Located in one of the cooling towers in the cooling towers area. The one with the big red fiery tornado on the map, you can see. Basically, it's pretty easy platforming just to get up there. Just be careful when the tornado is not a tornado anymore, it spreads the fire everywhere. You can clearly see it with the outlines of what's burning and what's not. You have enough time to jump around. You need to shoot this piece of metal so it's gonna fall down and you can jump across. And when you get to the top, just yoink the nut. That's what she said. And just jump down carefully and run away. And just jump down carefully and run away. And as to what the artifact actually does, it heals your bleeds very, very fast, but it makes your healing overall very slow. In my opinion, not really worth it. There's a lot of stuff you can do with bleeds that don't hinder your healing. Just don't. But it's cool to have. Do you know what else is very cool to have? 20 Stalker tips by me. So if you like this video, drop a like. And you also have the option to watch the best 20 tips you'll ever see in your life. Click on this link. Enjoy. Who are you waiting for? Next up, the weird pot, which is something you need to avoid buying from strangers under the bridge. And it's also a legendary artifact in Stalker 2. Located in the mist anomaly in the burnt forest. This pot is always steaming. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording when I got it initially, so I can't really show it again. I can explain it very roughly. In the end, it's a puzzle. Once you come in the first time into the anomaly, every time you're gonna try to leave the mist, you're gonna get to an alternate version of this cabin, where sometimes the cellar is gonna be open, sometimes some doors are gonna be blocked, and you'll have to solve the puzzle while running between the alternate versions of this cabin. So initially you wanna come to a reality where this cellar is unlocked. There you're gonna find a skeleton with a key to one of the rooms inside. After that, you wanna go to a reality where that door isn't blocked and you can actually use the key and unlock it. Then you'll need a reality in which there are boxes inside that room you just unlocked, from which you can go up to the attic. From that attic, you can finally get into the room with the artifact, which is going to be right here. Once you yoink it, you are free to go out of the mist without getting sent back to the house. Okay, so after the roughest explanation a person can give to an in-game puzzle, what does it actually do? Well, it supposedly negates your hunger in a way that you need to eat less. But what I found out is that this artifact is a straight up stab in the back. You get hungry. And also when you eat, you get non-stop sigh hallucinations. Even if you drop it on the floor, you cannot get rid of it until you die. They just don't stop coming and you bleed health, and all because you ate a sausage. And for some reason, drinking energy drinks makes you drowsy and drunk and hungry? This is the opposite of what you promised. This is a piece of shit. And the last thing on the list is the weird bolt. I don't have anything funny to say about it. I mean, I can say it looks like a dog's dick, but that's if I go to weird and immature kind of humor, which is definitely not what we're doing over here. Anyways, you find it in Yaniv in the Tornado Anomaly. Yes, another tornado platformer. This time, it's not on fire, and it moves around. Basically, you need to get to the end of the platforming, to the top of the crane, then wait for the tornado to come and sweep you off your feet, just like your high school crush. And also like your high school crush, the tornado is gonna crush you a bit, physically, and it's gonna hurt. But you have to stand up, heal, and yoink the bolt which is flying inside the tornado. So to be honest, the bolt is the cool one because it protects you from anomaly damage completely for a certain amount of times. I'm gonna demonstrate while walking into the Electra anomaly without the bolt on me, and then with the bolt on me. It took the bolt 3 times of going through the Electra anomaly to lose its charge, which is pretty cool. It protects you from anomaly damage 4 times. Now all your brothers and sisters are asking, how do I charge the bolt? Wait for an emission. Yeah, you heard me. You wait for an emission. If there's an emission and you're outside, it takes like 2 seconds and it's charged, but you actually have to wait for an emission every single time you want to charge it. Do a little monolithian prayer to the emission and it's charged. And also, if it's not charged, don't put it on your belt. It's gonna drain your stamina twice as fast for no apparent reason. This was it for today's video. Thank you very much for being with me. I hope you enjoyed the ride. I hope you enjoyed the explanations. If you have any different opinions on the altar items, please make sure to leave them down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all some other time. Peace.